All right, boys, we are live again from Starbucks, but this time in Bangkok. I left Pattaya yesterday. Very excited to be out of there. It was good for the beach, the sun, but not really the environment I want to be in. Today, I'll go over some of the results that I've been getting in Bangkok with online dating. I'm actually making a video about that, so that'll be out later today. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look over Reddit yet, so we'll do that together. But so far, Bangkok has been great. I got here yesterday around 5 p.m. I had some matches prior to that on online dating from Pattaya and Bangkok, but I went through that. I had over 200 Tinder likes to go through, matched with about 30 girls, some conversations going already, about 10 girls I'm responding to. Got one date set up already for Friday. I woke up this morning to 25 new likes on Tinder, and then Bumble is going well. Bumble, I realized that I didn't have my location set to Bangkok, so I boosted. I probably didn't get as many matches as I could, but so far online dating in Bangkok is pretty dope. There was a guy on here yesterday. Sorry, I don't remember the name. If you guys want to share your first names next time, that'd be good. But he was in Dallas saying he was struggling to get any likes, any matches. So I put my profile there. I'm 42 on Hinge. I set my profile to Dallas yesterday. I've got 3 passive likes from me not doing anything. Let's go through this. This chick's 39, sent me a super like or a rose. We'll say no. This girl's 34. It's not really loading. Get rid of this. But I have been able to match with 3 girls from sending likes. So if you're not getting any likes in Dallas, I would recommend doing a profile review, figure out what's going on. I've only been doing this for less than 24 hours. I've already got 3 girls that, well, this one is 33, super cute. Other girl is 34, super cute. Other girl is 25, super cute. So you definitely can get likes and matches in Dallas. You gotta have a good profile though, and they just send out likes every day. So it's not broken. If it's not working for you, there's things you can do to improve it. Don't get bitter, get better. But overall, online dating in Bangkok has been pretty good. Let's see. Let me know if you guys have any questions before I start looking at Reddit. Let's see. I would share my entire screen. Let's share the window, I guess. Later going over some of the results from dating, though. It's pretty wild here. All right. So yesterday we had some comments. This guy, he mentioned that he definitely did take the photo. Very noticeable. If I notice it, girls are going to notice it. Girls notice this stuff extremely quickly. Like you can just tell this is definitely on a tripod. Definitely just you taking the photos. Which if you're going to use a tripod, probably either take a video or have it just snap tons and tons of photos so you can pick. I also commented on this guy's car photo. He mentioned it's supposed to be ridiculous. The pose definitely reflects his personality, and it's a stab at the dudes who take pictures of themselves with cars. Sure, it shows your personality, but it doesn't make you look attractive. A girl will see that and just be like, yeah, it's kind of a lame photo. She's not going to know the whole mindset behind it. So your options are you can either look ridiculous or look attractive. And a photo like this is going to hinder your results. So I would definitely recommend rid of it. Stuff it's going to hurt you more than it's going to help you. This guy, he had some pretty decent photos, but this was his very first photo. So many girls are going to swipe left immediately because it's dark. He's got sunglasses on. Like you just can barely even see anything. It looks like just shadows. Yeah, this girl even says, yeah, it's the worst of the bunch. The rest are pretty decent. I'm sure most of the comments are going to reflect that. But other than that, like, this profile is not bad. You can clearly see what he looks like. Probably not the best style, but he's at a tennis match. I'm guessing it's a important match with that many people there. I would recommend getting rid of selfies with your pet just because it doesn't stand out. This is probably a better one than most, but could still be better. This is him dancing. This, again, is good because it's got a horse, but it's very dark. So either edit it. I'll try to get a new photo where it's not so dark and we can actually see what you look like. This one's not bad. I'd probably crop it in a little bit more so we could see him more clearly than just a boring sidewalk that no one cares about. So good profile. Could be better. Definitely would help. What's going on today? Looks max or learn game. And in doing game for, all right, I'm not reading all this, but just based off looks max or game. Like, if you look good, but you're not able to lead dates, you're not able to, give a girl fun, flirty interaction. It doesn't really matter how good you look. She's not going to stay with you long term. Maybe she'll want to sleep with you that night because you're attractive and look as, super sexy, but it's going to be more your vibe, your charisma, your leadership, your masculine energy. So there's definitely things you can agree that you should maximize your looks as much as you can. I had moles removed on my face, hair transplant. I want to do everything I can to make myself look as attractive as possible. This goes in person, on dating apps. Sometimes I struggle. Sure, it's not always the easiest thing with diet and exercise and all that, but at least if you're doing the best you can, like, you can make yourself look white. You can get a hair transplant. You can dress new clothes. You can lose some weight. You can have some event. Like, you can do a bunch of stuff that's going to improve your overall, they call it SMV, sexual marketplace value. All right, well, this clearly shows what you look like, but doesn't make you look attractive. It's just clearly a selfie. Based off this, it's gonna, the rest of his profile, I would imagine, is gonna look pretty low energy, low effort. If your first photo is a selfie, it's probably not gonna start off very well. So it doesn't look like it's gonna get much attention. I would say probably half the women would just swipe left immediately and then go from there. Again, looks maxing. Like, this guy could lose some weight. This guy could dress a little nicer, but it's online. If you want to get likes and matches, you're going to have to put forth some effort. So not the best start. Let's see what the next one is. So this one shows that he is at least in a cool location. I would probably zoom it in a little bit so that you can see his face a little better, because you'll still be able to see the background, but we don't need to see this railing. Just can't even see what you look like. Style's not amazing or anything. I don't think this is really that. Someone who can destroy me in Mario Kart, that's pretty common. That's nothing exciting or new. At a football game, very average. And then him with his parents or sunglasses, it kind of looks like Charlie Brown. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of selfies, a lot of just stuff that doesn't make you look super attractive. Like, this is a selfie. Yeah, it's cool you're in London, but it would be better if you had somebody take the photo of you in London. Definitely would help a lot. Yeah, I think there's some work you can do. Not the worst, but you could definitely improve your match rates, get your better results. 31 profile review. Like, this would be, I don't like when people can't even send solo pictures, but like, this would be better if he wasn't wearing sunglasses. This is a good first photo with the cute animal and that he's ducking down, but the sunglasses is not ideal for your first photo. Bald cam, I would not. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Like, the girl's gonna see that and go, yes, bald guy. And then this looks like you're either with your girlfriend or, like, it doesn't scream attractive because you're with some other chick. And then you have a gaming thing. I don't know what girls you're going to draw in with that. then a group photo at the same wedding. Like all these photos were clearly from the same location. Same suit. I mean, I guess the same suit. Yeah. So every photo he has is either just him on his computer or him in the suit. So it's clearly all taken at the same location. So you can tell he doesn't even have real good photos. And then here, just a bunch of people in the background. Yeah, this is going to be a profile that's going to struggle. There's a lot of things they could do. I get it. I'm bald. I'm working. He feels like this profile slaps at showing who I am. That's great. It shows who you are, but what kind of woman do you want to attract? Do you want to attract a woman that likes low effort profiles, that every photo came from probably the same? Like this is probably the pre-wedding photo, getting the suit on. Then you have the wedding photos. Then you have the wedding photo. Then you have the wedding photo, and then you have a bald camp. Like, I don't know. It doesn't look like been out of dating since 2021. Yep. So there's definitely, if he wants to get a dating life, he's a good-looking dude. He can't do it. You just gotta put forth some actual effort into as a person. You have to be able to effort. To tell me to divorce my wife because she doesn't find me sexually attractive. Of course, yeah. Like I was in this marriage where you had sex like once a month, once every 2 months, not really going anywhere. How is Sangram? Pattaya, I didn't like it. I'm in Bangkok now. I'm going to check it out and see. Please wait. Man, I got to go to Starbucks for live streams. Is this even working anymore? All right, I guess I'll stop doing live streams at Starbucks. It seems like it's a pain in the ass every time. Can't even tell. Sangram, I haven't really done anything with. I walked around during the day and I would see thousands of people out, and I saw maybe 2 attractive people like out of the whole thing. It's just very gross vibe, not the kind of people I want to be around. Bangkok, I've been here for a day and it already seems like I'm meeting people who are more my kind of the people I would want to associate with or be around. So I'll go to Sangram this week and see how it is. I heard it's pretty crazy in Bangkok. Just because you're bald doesn't mean you can't get dates. Girls like bald guys. As long as you're not like balding. Balding means you're not making a decision to just go bald. But if you shave your head, girls are fine with that. The issue with this guy being bald is just his profile sucks. Like, yes, this guy is bald. His photos are low effort. This one's not bad. But then you see the rest of them. It's like, yep, this was taken at the same spot. This was taken at the same spot. This was taken before the wedding started. And then this is just a bunch of people in the background. Like, this doesn't show you live an interesting life. If girls don't like gaming, which many girls see a guy who games who's in their 30s, a lot of girls will just be turned off by it. Like, it doesn't matter that you game, but just the fact that you're announcing it on a dating app. Some girls will just see that and be like, nah. So I don't think it's the baldness that's his issue. It's his profile. It's low effort. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I could definitely get some likes and stuff, though. It's definitely possible. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Does my get divorced because my wife doesn't find me sexually attractive? If you don't want to get divorced, then you have to make yourself look more attractive. This guy's 35, which is basically my situation. I'll actually comment on this later. I'll comment on all these later. Let me move these into new tabs. Try to help you. Yeah, he's 35, 10 years of marriage, no children. This sounds 100% like me. I was 12 years of marriage, no children. I was overweight. I was not a leader. I was needy. Of course, she wasn't attracted to me. I didn't even try to make myself more attractive. And we basically have that, what do you call it? Obligatory sex, where it always starts the same, where I start to massage her back, and then it's late at night, spontaneous. It's her birthday, or it's my birthday, or it's Valentine's Day. And there's ways to spice this up. I didn't know it at the time. Plus, I was terrible at sex because we weren't trying new things. I didn't know what I was doing. So I think if you're in this situation, your wife doesn't find you sexually attractive, you need to not focus on that and just focus on how you can make yourself more attractive through working out, through building some charisma and some social skills, having boundaries, going to do things that you want to do, being better at sex, being more spontaneous, having sex in public or somewhere crazy, like spice it up a little bit. Me and my Bumble date hit it off, but she doesn't want to continue because she can't trust herself. I don't know what that means. That probably is more of a, me and her did not just want to be a number on a body count. Why are you even talking about that? Just go have sex and then figure out what's gonna happen with it. You don't have to have just a one night stand. Many of guys that are both crush it in person on dating apps. I mean, you can either get bitter or get better. I'm not gonna. I can't just go give you a fucking hair transplant. Yeah, some girls are really into bald guys. I think that guy can't get women because he's bald. I like having hair. That's why I got a hair transplant. But that doesn't mean just because I have hair, girls are gonna want to sleep with me. Being attractive is a good open, but if you can't lead an interaction, if you're still needy, if you're still negative, if you're still not having, not being able to have social skills, they'll lose attraction very quickly. It's just, it helps, but I don't know, it's not gonna hurt. Just own the baldness. Like, I'm sure there's other things you can do that will make you attractive. Can you improve your style? Can you lose some weight? Can you build some muscle? Can you display confidence? Girls really don't care that you're bald. Look at Joe Rogan. He's bald. He's a fucking badass. Jason Statham, The Rock, plenty of guys. Danny DeVito, I made a thing like that guy's bald and I would consider ugly, but he's got charisma, personality. People love that guy. I'm sure it's tough, yeah, but I think there's things you can do to pictures are gonna. It's how you brand it. Tall single gents. Okay, I don't care that. But I got zero interest across all. So what am I doing wrong? I mean, just quick glance, it doesn't look like you're standing out in any way. A dude kissing you. You got a selfie in the mirror. You got a photo where you can't even see who you are. You got a picture with an old guy. Interesting life. Doesn't look like you have interesting friends. Doesn't look like you really style. I don't see anything like he's not a bad looking guy, but how is he going to stand out to the hundreds of other profiles that she sees? Like girls have unlimited options. She sees one bad photo, she's done. She sees this first photo, she's like, yeah, I don't give a shit. It's who's this guy? I don't like. This is your first photo. Which one are you? Then your second photo. Which one are you? Then your third photo. Okay, work with a old guy. Is this your grandpa, your dad? There's nothing about this that screams, okay, yeah, I want to match with this guy. So it's, I mean, most girls aren't even making it to the third photo. So even if they do, say 5% make it to the third photo, fourth photo, and then you got some guy 100% while you're getting zero likes. Yeah, maybe I'll respond to that. I mean, just based off the low effort of even the post, I'm assuming this guy won't take any advice, but let's see what happens, I guess. You guys got any questions? Just be yourself. Why have some sort of circus deal to get a date? Be yourself is terrible advice. If I was just going to be myself when I got divorced, I would have still played video games and never worked on myself or developed any sort of confidence. Like myself at the time was low confidence, no social skills, assuming I wasn't capable of doing anything. You can become a better version of yourself. Like you still want to be authentic and have your personality, but this whole just be yourself is just a mindset to keep you stuck. I don't understand what you mean by some sort of circus deal to get a date. Like, as a man, why don't you want to improve yourself and become better? The more attractive you become, the more attractive people are going to come into your life. That's it's part of being a man. It's childish to think you can just sit around and just be yourself and watch TV and not learn new things, or go out and practice being nice to people, or going out and getting over approach anxieties so that you can meet new people. Like, doing these things is what builds you up. It's what makes you able to lead a relationship, to make girls want to come into your life. If if I was just being myself, I would have, like, it'd be easy to come home and just play video games and watch TV and really do nothing, never work out. But what kind of people am I going to attract into my life? I want high performers. I want attractive, gorgeous women. Gorgeous women have tons of options. They're going to want to be a guy. Does she want to be with a guy that gives no effort in life, can't improve himself, is just being himself? I think there's things you can do to. But you should do that stuff for yourself, not to get a date. Well, yeah, you shouldn't do anything to get a date. But the more attractive you become, the more dates you get. It's just like quality dating profile. I do that for myself because I like to look good in my photos, and I want to date hot women, and they're going to see that I put effort into my profile, and they're going to want to match with me over the other guys that look like we just saw. Like this guy, like a bad example of that guy, but like this guy, he gave zero effort in his profile. This guy's probably 30 something years old. Zero effort. Like, why would a girl want to match with him? Why would a girl want with this bald guy when he puts zero effort into his profile? He likes to play video games. Okay, that's for me. I like being attractive, but I also do it because I want to have sex with gorgeous women. That's my mindset. I love sex. I love beautiful women. I like seeing them down the street, and I like being able to talk to them. So I want to do what I can to improve myself to make that happen. All right, do we got any other ones we want to go through? Why is everyone so chill here? Being used really sucks. Yep, no one wants to be used. Let's see. After a few days, a lot of talking, we slept together. So it seems like this guy probably was doing whatever he could to sleep with this girl, and then as soon as he got what he wanted, he probably bailed. Beauty in the eye of the beholder. My boyfriend blindsided me. How important? We can go through this guy. He's not 30, but like, again, some girls might see this and keep scrolling, but your very first photo should be as attractive as possible. Like, this is a selfie that you took in your living room. It does show you clear some photos. Has not made any real progress after over a month on Hinge. So let's see. And then, yeah, second, like, I don't know how tall he is, but this makes him look super tiny. Plus, it's a boring photo in a neighborhood. Dark and not interesting. Like, this is not helping you. And then you're at a arcade or something. Again, not really an interesting location. Most girls will think you're at Chuck E. Cheese or something, just childish. So probably losing some matches there. Can't see who you are. Boring photo of just you at a regular restaurant. Like, probably set this up yourself and took the photo. This one, yeah, it's decent intrigue photo. Like, what is he doing? So probably keep that one. But a lot of these other ones, I'm sure you'll get some matches. But out of 100 girls, I'm going to guess maybe less than 10% would even like. That's just not good odds. Do what you can to improve. Get a good suit photo. Get a photo with friends where we can tell who you are, where it looks like you guys are doing something interesting, like the cigar smoking. Go to a bar, cheers. Just a lot of things you could do. But yeah, it doesn't show that you even put effort into making yourself look as attractive as you possibly could. I think that's probably good for today. Keep it short today. I gotta edit that video about dating in Bangkok. So far, it's pretty wild, pretty good. I got a date set up for Friday. Pretty quick conversation, so maybe it'll flake, which doesn't matter. I'm gonna go focus on day game. I have plenty of other girls I can message and talk to, so that's probably, it's never ending here. I'm going to go get ready to record a podcast with George. We'll hear about his results. He's 55. He just slept with a girl who's a cabin crew out of Malaysia, 23-year-old. He's been able to meet up with 25-year-old Japanese girls, so he's crushing it. We'll get his experience, see how everything's going with him. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Let me know if you guys have any questions or anything on reality of Pattaya. Yeah, I made that video about Pattaya, like why I didn't like it. Like I said, I was down there for a month, did not enjoy it. I like the beach. I like the sun, but you could do that in several other places. But when I would walk, when you go into the elevator and you see these guys that don't work on themselves and they're walk into the elevator with their escort, it's like 7 a.m. You're like, oh, this is weird. And then you see them all at the bars, and the bars just look terrible and boring. It's just a bunch of people just drinking and not even having fun, and just all these working girls around them. Yeah, not the vibe I wanted. And now I'm in Bangkok, and like I'm at Starbucks. I see two guys here talking, but they're dressed pretty stylish. You can tell that they're kind of successful. Maybe not successful, but they look like they work on themselves. They don't look like they're just to buy escorts. It looks like they're traveling, they're expats. It's cool. So it's definitely much different than Pattaya. Yeah, I have no desire to ever go back there. If you are there, you can make online dating work. You can make cold approach work, but it is absolutely a place for sex tourism, and it just wasn't for me. Songrim's going on, and it sounds like it's fun in Bangkok, probably because there's like a well-rounded group of people here. But in Pattaya, I walked down the street. I think I walked past, 2,000 people. None of them would I say were like attractive people. I didn't want to talk to them, didn't want to be around them, wouldn't approach any of the girls that I saw. It's just not the place I would go. Yeah, appreciate the sub. Let me know how I can continue to help you guys. I'm working on some new stuff now. I'll make that video today I'll record that podcast with George. I'll make that post about the online dating here in Bangkok. Yeah, online dating here's been fucking crazy. I think I could make a video every day about that. Did you even go to Soi 6? Yeah, I hated Soi 6. Because I don't want to be approached by girls that I don't like. As the man, I want to choose who I like. I'm the man. I go choose who I talk to, who I'm attracted. But on Soi 6, girls are just grabbing you. Some of them are probably ladyboys just grabbing you. It's very aggressive. They're just trying to walk you to the bar. I don't like it. Some of the girls were very cute, but it's just my scene. I would much rather go to a bar, like a nightclub or a bar with people getting together to have fun. In Pattaya, the bars are for people to get drunk and then go pay for sex, is what my feeling. Didn't want to be around that. Soi 6 was a disaster to me. I went down there 3 times. Once the very first night because I wanted to see. I was like, oh, there's some colorful signs. What is this place? Nightmare. I filmed some content for that video I made. Again, nightmare. I just don't like the vibe. Don't like to be pulled drink. So I don't want to go in there and just get drunk. Like that's what you would do. It's a fun place. Yeah, I'm not like gonna sit there and sing and dance or something, but not for me. I'm very excited to be in Bangkok now. Instead, we'll go to some night bars or some rooftop bars and find some nightclubs. I'll do some day game. I'll make some content about the best areas to do that. I'm going to make this video today about the online dating, so you guys ever come out here, you can know what to expect. But I would say so far, Bangkok's online dating compares to Bali, compares to Colombia. Very options. All right, boys, that's it for now. It's 11 a.m. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.